you'll be fighting some Greek kid that you don't even know, and all right, round's over. They put you in the corner, they smack you around. But like, all right, so it went from fighting to soccer. You know, with soccer we got our ass kicked all the time because they know the Greeks, it's in their blood. Yeah, never beat them in soccer, but. They used to basically torture us every day long. So that's how we ended up the way we are, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. All right. So it was definitely a great place to grow up. No stores, one way in, one way out. There was half as amount of cars around. Football every day with football. I mean, it was. Couldn't wait to wake up. Couldn't wait to wake up and just get out of the house and just. You know, no cell phones, no nothing. Just get out and you're gonna find everybody. Take about 8 minutes, you'll find everybody. You know, and it was an amazing place to grow up. It really was. You know, after high school, Steve. That's high school. Steve kind of met hooking up with his Silver Beach friends, and we kind of, you know, I was in Pelham Bay Country Club. We went our separate ways a little bit, but. You know, we all came, when it got back to like, you know, 20, 21 years old, when we started going to Hunter Mountain, everybody got together. We were all friends. Mike Lynch, rest his soul. We were all in houses together, and there's a lot of things I can't even say on the stage that happened over there, but we had fun. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun over there. And between that and Long Beach in the summer, it was just, it was great. And everybody knows Steve, so he you can hear the laugh right now. You can hear it echoing through your body. It's magnetic. It's contagious, you know. And that's the type of person he was. He is magnetic and contagious. That's exactly the two best words I could describe him with. All right, when it comes to softball, everybody, we sent flowers over there. PJ, we sent a softball outside to a great friend and manager. It wasn't supposed to say that. It was supposed to say to a great friend and a good manager, because he wasn't a great manager. This would be Steve. This is the middle of the season now. This is the middle of the season. Everybody who played with us, half the guys in the room play with us. The middle of the season. You don't understand. I got a new guy. He's great. Pat, I know you play shortstop. This guy's gonna play shortstop. He's gonna hit fourth. And well, we've never seen the guy play before. No, trust me on this. Trust me. Because Steve did. Everybody knows Steve knows he did his research. You know, he's not gonna. You know, he thinks he's doing the best for you. You know, even though it may not be the best, but his intentions were there. He really loved to get guys together for Mike's outing, for Mike's Lynch golf outing. And if we didn't see each other for 6 months, we're looking forward to that golf outing. And you played with him, you had more fun than everybody. We had, how many years we haven't ate some? Because nobody wants to play without us, so we all play together. We're holding up the whole course, dropping marshmallows all over. Guys think they lost their golf ball. There's marshmallows all over.
That's a great idea.
So, Mike Fody, I'm very sorry I got to tell the story. You're not probably be allowed to go to the outing next year. But Miller, you know, we're having a great time. We're probably 3/4 of the way through, and you know, everywhere they stop, they're skidding to a stop. You know, Mike and Yaya, they're just skidding. Who's driving? Yaya's driving. Right? Well, if you know what's funny, it flipped your way. So they do one of these skids, and the car flipped, and you could see Bud Lights like 25 feet in the air. They were all over the place, like the stars in the sky, and they just jumped up and they stood up. I'm telling you right now, you're lucky you're sitting here right now. Steve knows that he is very lucky to make it to this point, because that car could have killed them both. So, Mike, I'll never see you at the outing. The after party's pretty good though. Yeah, 12 guys watching. 12 guys watching. Mike will not be at the outing next year. I'll see you at the after party, buddy. For anybody that was lucky enough to go to Atlantic City with him or gamble, you don't need your cell phone. Steve loved craps. Anybody that went out with him, he loved craps. You did not need your phone. Just listen to him. Just listen for him. You come off the elevator, you stop, and you just listen. He's screaming, he's with the rule, and he's never betting against the table. He's always with everybody. He's got people, Timmy, tell me. He's with whoever's, he's going down with the table or he's going up with the table. And he was just electric. It was unbelievable to watch him. He just enjoyed himself so much over there. And not gamble to a fault where he would never hurt himself. He would never take there's people that would lose money that they don't even have. That's not Steve. Steve would stay within his bounds, and he would, listen, He would never hurt himself. Never. You might be. Where's Jerry? All right, that's a different case. It's a different story. All right, so this is about 10 years ago in 2003. I first got promoted. I was working these horrible hours at 6 at night to 2:30 in the morning. Louisa, I mentioned this to you already. And there was a little spot where Steve was in another relationship, and that kind of ended. So here I am doing these hours to 2:30 in the morning. 2 o'clock, I'm getting like a male booty call. Yo, you gotta come out. I need you. I'm like, what? I gotta come out? As I'm working. He goes, no, but you're missing everything. You don't understand. So I would meet him out, and there'd be like there'd be one guy sitting at the corner bar with his ass crack hanging out. Steve, this fucking guy is great. This guy is great. I'm like, Steve, you really got me? But you know what? Those are the best times I have with him. I've taken my wife out to the bar, and she stays at the bar for about an hour, and then she goes, is this what you guys do? This is I'm getting out of here. I'm like, yeah, this is all we do. Nothing at all. We just be with each other, you know? Let me see, I'm sorry. Yeah, I really wanted to touch on the fact that, you know, when you're younger, and I live in Locust Point, you live in Silver Beach, and you live in Pelham Bay, and you live in country, like we were all enemies, nobody was friends with each other. But Steve had this ability to bring us all together. We're all different groups of people that Steve brought together, you know, at friend-wise. You know, he was very magnetic. He really, you know, when you're young, and you grew up where we grew up over here, you know, there's little arguments or scraps or fights. That wasn't Steve. I can grab 90% of these people in this room that are going to regret something they did in their life, that they made a mistake. I have, and I can say I'm one of those people. Not Steve. And that's the truth. Everybody who knows him, there's no one could say a bad word about him. I defy anybody to come up here and say something bad about Steve. It's not possible, because he was always thinking about somebody else. He was always pre-planning, and I think he gave me a little bit of that, which I appreciate. I'm going to turn it over, because I just can't stop talking. PJ.